If you've been thinking about moving to the greater Myrtle Beach area and you're looking for a quiet, laid-back coastal lifestyle, then Little River, South Carolina might just be for you. And if you're looking for coastal charm while still being close to everything that busy Myrtle Beach has to offer, then it's definitely a spot you have to check out. Little River is the last coastal town in South Carolina before you hit the North Carolina state line. It's about 10 minutes outside of North Myrtle Beach, so you're close enough for the beach, restaurants, and entertainment, but far enough to avoid crowds and traffic. This place really has a small town feel in all the best ways. It's laid back, friendly, and has a slower pace that a lot of people are looking for these days, especially if you're coming from a bigger city or just ready for something more relaxed. One of the best parts is Little River sits right on the intracoastal waterway. So if boating is your thing, or if you'd like it to be your thing, this is a great area for it. You've got easy access to the water, several marinas, and a bunch of waterfront restaurants where you can dock your boat, grab some lunch, and enjoy the view. It's also known for its seafood, local charm, and hidden spots like Vereen Gardens. Hey, welcome back, and if you're new here, my name is Nick. And on this channel, I talk about things to do here in Myrtle Beach. I give tips and advice about the area, and I'm a real estate agent, so of course I talk about the real estate. So if you are thinking about relocating to the area, then be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and tap the little notification bell while you're at it. This way you could be the first to know about what's going on here in Myrtle Beach. I get calls every single day from people just like you, so if you're ready to find your home here at the beach, then feel free to reach out. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. So Little River has a real local feel to it. You're not dealing with big resorts or packed beaches. It's quieter, but you're still close to everything. And that's a big reason why a lot of people end up looking here, especially those who want to be near Myrtle Beach without being in Myrtle Beach. As I mentioned, the easy access to the Intracoastal Waterway is a huge positive for those who love boating, fishing, or beautiful waterfront dining. I'll show you some of those options shortly on the map. There's also some great hidden gems in Little River, one of the most popular being Vereen Memorial Gardens. It's a peaceful little park with some beautiful walking trails, and it's a great spot to get out and enjoy nature. It's one of those spots that you'd easily miss if you weren't looking for it, but once you visit, you'll definitely be glad that you did. Real estate here covers a little bit of everything, from older homes in established neighborhoods to new construction and condos near the water. It's definitely more relaxed compared to some of the bigger beach towns, and the prices can be a little bit easier on the budget depending on what you're looking for. After the map tour, I'm going to take you to two of my newest listings up in Little River. One is a very well-maintained townhome just minutes from all the exciting stuff up on the north end, and the other is a neat little condo in a gated Waterway community that's just 1.5 miles to the beach. Oh, and a quick bonus, because it's so close to the state line, you're also just minutes away from Calabash, North Carolina, and some solid golf and great seafood and quiet beaches up that way. Okay, so this is Little River on the map, and as you can see, it's going to be the last town here along the Grand Strand before you cross into North Carolina. So North Myrtle Beach is in this section here, and as you can see, North Myrtle Beach does come to an end a little bit before the border, and it's just a marshy area where there's no homes and really nowhere where you can cross the border. In order to cross the border into North Myrtle Beach, you do have to cross through Little River. So as we mentioned, Little River is a nice small town. There's some new communities, there's some older, more established communities, and it's just a really nice feel. As you can see here, you have McLeod Hospital, and I'm gonna zoom in a little bit and kind of show you that waterfront dining. This is a really popular area that I was mentioning a little bit earlier in the intro of this video. So this little area here is a strip of some restaurants right on the Intracoastal. You can see the little marina with all the boats docked here. This is the Big M Casino and their little building here, but there's some really cool restaurants. There's El Patio's Tiki Bar back this way. There's Hurricane Jules. There is Crab Catchers, is a really popular and local favorite. Really, you cannot go wrong with any of these restaurants here. And as we zoom out, you can see there's a few golf courses up in this area as well. And as we zoom out a little bit further, you'll kind of get an idea of where this sits overall along the Grand Strand. Of course, we are on the most northern end here. There's Myrtle Beach right in the center, and as we go further south, you have Myrtle's Inlet and Paolozzi Island. You're going to be about 45 minutes or so to the Myrtle Beach airport. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like so you can get a good idea. There you go, 39 minutes. You can pretty much take 31 the entire way, nice easy drive, and yeah, it's not too bad at all. Another really cool spot up in Little River is the Vereen Memorial Gardens up here on this end. Not really flashy, not a big park, but it is a nice little nature preserve area. You can see there's some walking trails through the woods, and there's also some boardwalks that go out into this marshy area. It's a really beautiful area, definitely a great spot to check out up on the Little River area, whether you're living there or not. So it's not a super in-depth map tour, but gives you a little bit of an idea of what to expect with the Little River area. And now we'll get into the rest of the video. Okay, so here I am outside of one of my listings up here in Little River. As you can probably tell, this is the townhome here. So it's a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. It does have a 1-car garage. You can see in this community here, Cypress Village, it's got very nice, mature landscaping, really feels homey and grown in. And I really like the layout of this townhome here. The community itself is pretty awesome. You have a big resort style pool, fitness center, community center. There's a big pond at the amenity center that you can fish off of or fish in. I'm sorry, there is a putting green, there's pickleball courts, so really nice stuff here. HOA dues are $225 a month. I'm gonna go ahead and flip you around here. So when you walk in, you do have a nice entryway, nice little foyer, little half bathroom right here as soon as you walk in. Check out the bedrooms upstairs in a little bit. You have your 1-car garage here. We'll take a look at that. Nice spacious kitchen for a townhome. Lots of cabinets, good amount of counter space. It is a natural gas community, so you got your natural gas oven and stove here, and pretty open concept, nice high ceilings in here, so it really does feel nice and spacious. It's nice and private out back as well, so we'll take a look at that here in a second. Good sized pantry, coat closet here. There is your 1-car garage. It's decently wide, decently deep, can easily fit most cars as long as they're not big and oversized. And then as we head upstairs here, this is where all of our bedrooms are going to be. Again, there's 3 bedrooms. You got the half bathroom downstairs and 2 bathrooms up here. It's got a little landing area here. Nice big primary suite, very spacious. Closet's a good size too. We'll take a look at that in a second. So here's your bathroom, which is also spacious. Linen closet. Check out this closet here in this primary suite. Pretty big for a townhome there. Then we're going to run into our next full bathroom. And directly across from here, you do have your laundry room and then your 2 spare bedrooms. This is being used as a little office, studio area, and then the guest room here for the last bedroom. So we'll head downstairs, we'll check out the backyard because again, it's nice and private, especially for a townhome. You don't typically see that with townhomes. Again, HOA dues here are pretty affordable for a townhome as well. Around $220 a month, includes some amazing amenities. And here in this complex, Cypress Village, we're close to everything we talked about that's amazing in Little River, the waterfront dining. We're close to the beach, everything that North Myrtle Beach has to offer, super close by. This townhome here is being offered at $310,000. You have a nice screened in porch here, a little bit narrow, but you can still fit plenty of seating, as my client has done here. And then let me flip you around and show you what this backyard looks like as a townhome. It's another patio outside of the screened-in area, lots of trees, and some really nice privacy. So that's going to do it for this townhome here. Next up, I'm going to show you one of my other listings, the 1-bedroom condo, and show you how much you can get that one for. So we made it to my next listing up here in Little River. This one is just a little 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo in a community called Waterway Village. We are literally less than 10 minutes, 2 or 3 miles to the beach in North Myrtle Beach, right in the center of North Myrtle Beach, right on Main Street. So everything fun to do in North Myrtle is literally minutes away. And this condo here has HOA dues of $320 a month. And that's going to include pretty much everything except for the electricity within your unit. It does have 2 pools here within this community, and there is intracoastal waterway access. So there's no boat ramp or anything, but there's a few docks that you can go fish off of right on the intracoastal waterway on the other side of the community, walking distance from here. This unit itself has a nice screened-in balcony. It overlooks one of the 2 pools. And to top it all off, short-term rentals are allowed in this community. And did I mention that it's also gated? So definitely a prime condo that you can get for under $200,000 here in the Little River area. So that's a quick look at Little River. It's not flashy, but that's kind of the point. It's calm, it's friendly, it's got a little bit of everything, especially if you're looking for that coastal lifestyle without all the noise. If you're thinking about moving to Little River or anywhere along the Grand Strand, I'd love to be the one to help you out. You can always use the first link down in the description to schedule a call with me. I'm really looking forward to speaking with you. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.